when you take a road trip with a stranger. Woo!
Welcome to the final day of my road trip with a stranger. I met up with Monica just a couple days before, and if you haven't seen my first video, pause this one and go watch the first part because we had a great time and it was kind of crazy. But for today, we ended up going into a gun store to get some pepper spray before we started the hike. You have to go to a lodge to get a transfer to start this hike for Tugela Falls, and we got there. It was really rushed. We didn't have a lot of time, so we packed up quickly. We were in separate different 4x4s that took us there, and the roads were crazy. This is why you can't just drive yourself and you have to have the transfer. I'll leave all the details in the description with the cost and everything in case you're curious. But yeah, it takes about half an hour to get there and you have some pretty cool views. We did have really cloudy weather, so that kind of disrupted from the views a little bit, but it was honestly really cool. Like, it's something I've never done before. So yeah, we got a really cool view here, and there were certain viewpoints where they stopped, so you can check it out. We were just starting the Tugela Falls hike, and we had the most crazy morning. We drove to go get some food, but heard from the guy we were staying at, his B&B, to avoid the town we were initially going to go to, because apparently it's pretty sketchy. So yeah, it was a bit of a rush. We got here just in time, got on the full four-wheel drive, and now we're starting this epic hike, and it's gonna be amazing. Hopefully good weather, and we're gonna pitch a tent at the top. Yeah. As you can see, the weather started out pretty good at the beginning, but took a turn for the worse after just a couple minutes, and it started to rain. I didn't have a rain jacket, so I just put on a plastic garbage bag, which you'll see in a second. Was not prepared at all. Started to rain, and we are heading towards the ladders to climb up. There's 2 sets, and they're pretty steep. So yeah, it's kind of evened out now on the trail, and we're doing well. So I wasn't able to vlog the rest, but we climbed up the ladders, and then it got super foggy and we got lost for about an hour, but eventually we made it!
We made it finally! After so much rain, after so much coldness, getting lost for so long.
Crazy.
And then it just opened up. All the rain is dissipated. Well, not all, but now we're just in the clouds, and we're just right next to the second highest waterfall in the world!
And with a group of random people who also are camping here, so thank God we found them.
We're not going to be camping alone tonight.
No, thankfully.
Wow. We made it!
Yeah! The views from the top were actually so impressive and so stunning. Luckily, we were able to catch a glimpse of it before the sun went down and right after we put up our tent. The clouds were a bit crazy, but it was honestly so beautiful, and Monica got her drone out and got some amazing footage, which I'll show a little bit later. But yeah, it was incredible, and I'm so glad we got to catch this before we went to sleep. We made it to our campsite. This is our pink tent for the night. Reporting live from my tent. Monica's still out getting some content, but I was way too cold. I even have these little gloves on, but they obviously didn't do that much. And yeah, I'm just trying to warm up a little bit because it's freezing and all my socks are wet. So excited for sleeping tonight.
Current status, we are sleeping in our very tiny tent right now in our sleeping bags. It's so moist in general, we all of our dry clothes got wet because it torrential downpour on the way here, and we just weren't prepared. I don't know why we didn't think about that ahead of time. But we got to see the waterfall, which is epic, as you saw, and now we're just gonna stay here for the next 9 hours and just cuddle and
Hope for the best.
cocoon ourselves in our sleeping bags until the morning. Let's get it. Signing off until we see you in the morning, and hopefully there's some sunny times.
We're praying for sun.
Praying. 6 a.m. We just woke up after a horrible night of sleep because we were cold the whole time. Now we just put on our wet, cold shoes and we're about to go look at the view. so hopefully it was all worth it.
We did it.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good now that we see this view.
It is a really amazing view. We've made it to the highest waterfall in the world, arguably. Sometimes it's called the second highest. But yeah, I'm finally able to get my hands moving because the sun has come up. We just watched the sunrise and it was incredible. And Monica is now flying her drone to get some epic shots in the background. As you can see, we were blessed with the best views after sunrise. It was perfect. I highly recommend getting up for sunrise if you ever do this hike and catching the really nice glow and coloring and also being above the clouds. It was such a cool experience. We walked around over to this other ledge so we could see the falls from the other side, and it was just so impressive. It's so cool to see it from that high up and like sit on the ledge and just take it all in. It's obviously a little bit scary. Don't go too close to the edge, but yeah, we just loved it. I wish I could have stayed here longer, but we had to pack up and head back down. Shout out to our little pink tent for keeping us all right during the night. We just packed up all our stuff, heading back, and we have maybe like a 3-hour journey to go. So yeah, the sun came out for a little bit, it was really nice. It's a little bit cloudy now, but we are hoping for nice weather all the way down.
No more rain.
Woo! We got the best views on the way down. Finally, it was so sunny and nice, and you could see here on the stairs, this chain ladder that we went down, you can actually see the views. Like there was a little bit of cloud coverage, but it was so beautiful to finally see what it looked like. It's just incredible. It's also really difficult to get up and down this with a big backpack, I gotta say. I had the tent and sleeping bag in ours, and it was a lot to get down. But yeah, just be careful if you're doing this hike because it can be slippery. We just made it down the ladders. I just did. Monica's still coming down the second one, but it's pretty insane. And you can see an insane view as well right now, which we didn't get to see yesterday because this was completely fog and rain. So yeah, it's really, really nice to see everything around us. It's so beautiful. I'd love to come back and do this maybe as like a day hike on a sunny day. We actually met quite a few people that did it as a day hike. So if you're going to do that, make sure you plan for good sunny weather. It's so doable because it's about 12 kilometers. So you can definitely do it if you get the transfer early in the morning and then get it again later at night. All right, we made it to Joburg and we're about to get on our flight to Cape Town. Thanks for being along for the ride. We had such an epic time.
It's been quite a journey.
Yeah, lots of rain, but we made it through and it was a lot of fun.
Yay!
Bye.